Hey, have you heard the news about Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah.
That they're sending missiles and sending tanks?
Yeah.
And it's a possibility that another world war might start, and what if they come here? I don't want to die!
Take it easy. It's not the end.
Greetings to everyone. This is a new video for Tu Voz es mi voz. Today I will be speaking about the topic, It's Not the End. We'll be reading in the book of Matthew 24:6. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Today in the world, we can see a chance of war. The people are worried and with fear because we are afraid of the possibility of World War III. But even if this were to happen, the Bible says it's not the end. Even if all this happens and it got out of control and there will be death throughout the whole world or nuclear bombs dropping, it still wouldn't be the end. That's what the Bible says. That is just the beginning of pain. It's supposed to happen. Besides, war isn't new. It's happened in the past with World War I, World War II, and it just repeats itself. But it repeats itself due to the actions of human nature. It's always the same. You want to be superior to the rest and humiliate, which we see in a lot of countries. All of this is because of sin. Sin is what leads us in this direction. We will suffer. Humanity will suffer because that's what the Bible says. It says that there will be hunger, earthquakes, plagues, but all this is just beginning of pains. All this has to happen until Jesus has returned in his second coming. That's what the Bible says. When he returns, it will be like pain of childbirth. This is explained in a certain way. Like when a woman is pregnant, she has contractions, pain that comes and goes. But when she gives birth and has the baby in her arms, she forgets that she suffered. She forgets that she went through all those pains. That's exactly how the second coming of Jesus Christ will be. When he returns, all the bad things that will happen to humanity will be forgotten because he'll bring joy. The joy will be for those who are saved, for those who decide to get close, seek, and live for him. It doesn't matter if you hide in a bunker underground, or if you buy all the food in the world and put it in there and try to survive off of that, or like they're trying to do now and go to Mars. Even if we do it, it doesn't matter, because if Christ comes back and we aren't saved, and if our name isn't written in the book of life, then it does no good. What we should do is seek God and put all of our trust in him. Even if all this happens with all the war, things that already happened, hunger already exists, most of it has taken place. But with all this going on, we need to put our trust in God and ask him to take control of everything. And all that's happening is already written, and there is, so we can understand why it's happening and will happen in the future. I invite you to seek God, and that you may be saved, that you may trust God even knowing there's war or bombs going off close to our home. But trust in him, so that if we die, at least we know that we are saved, which is the most important part. So I invite you to trust God and be guided by his words. This has been my message. I hope it was a blessing. Catch you on the next one. If the beginning of pain has already begun, I will place my trust in Jesus. I won't have any fear.
Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We are Tu Voz es mi voz.